All right, friends, for this video, I want you to get your science notebook, pencil, and your note cards, the ones that you made for review. So make sure you have all 18 of them. They should be rubber band together. Go get that real quick. All right, I'm going to turn in my notebook to page 78 because that's where our notes start. So I'm going to be using pages 78 all the way to page 86. So I have shadows, I have seasons, I have tides, I have moon phases, I have rotation, revolution, and my Earth's patterns and movements notes. I'm going to be using those as I complete my note cards. So make sure you have your first note card. Based on what we know about the sun, moon, and Earth, when 1 year passes, what has happened? Answer that on the back. You can use your notes on 78, 79, and your book from page 80. So answer, and we're going to check. Okay, so based on what I know about the sun, moon, and Earth, when 1 year has passed, what has happened? In 1 year, the Earth has made one revolution around the sun. It revolves around the sun, and it takes 1 year. So make sure you have that. And then you can set note card 1 aside so that you're ready to study, and then get note card 2. And pause at any time. I'm probably going to have to make 2 videos because I'm going to talk for a minute. Sorry. If it is a full moon, what are the next phases going to be until it cycles back around? So look at page 81 in your notebook. Start at full moon. What are the next moons going to be until it cycles all the way back around? That's what you're writing on the back. All right, so if it started at full moon, it's going to go waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, new moon, waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, and then back to full moon. Make sure you have all of that for note card number 2. And then let's get note card number 3. What happens to the Earth every day? So write your answer on the back. All right, so for number 3, it was what happens to the Earth every day, 24 hours. In 24 hours, it rotates on its axis. So if you think about number 1, that was 1 year. 1 year, it revolves. 1 day, or 24 hours, it rotates on its axis. So we have day and night. I'm going to write that underneath. We have day and night because it rotates. All right, go ahead and get number 4. For number 4, we're going to use our notebook, page 82. You're just labeling the seasons A, B, C, D. Now, if you need to, go in and draw your equator. We're labeling the seasons for the northern hemisphere, so by the North Pole. So go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so on the back, you should have A, B, C, D. Sorry. A is summer because the North Pole is pointing toward the sun. Then B is fall. C is winter because it's pointing away from the sun. And D is spring. So if you can remember that when it's pointing toward the sun is summer and away from the sun is winter, then you can say, okay, winter, spring, summer, fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall. It's that pattern. So if you can remember those 2, you got the rest. So make sure you have summer for A, fall for B, winter for C, and spring for D. And then let's get number 5. What keeps the Earth and moon in their orbit? So what keeps the Earth and the moon up in space so that it doesn't just fall down and go boom? Gravity. Gravity keeps it up there. So that's what keeps the Earth and the moon in their orbit. Gravity. All right, make sure you have your answers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then let's get number 6. Number 6 is draw and label the phases of the moon. So basically, what you have on page 81. Do that real quick. All right, I'm not going to show you mine, but you should have new moon, waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent. You should have that for number 6. Then let's get number 7. Why are summers in most of the world hot? So go back and look at your seasons notes on page 82 and 84. And let's answer that one on the back. All right, so summers are hot in most of the world because the sun's rays are hitting directly on the earth. Think about that Bill Nye the Science Guy video when the sun's rays were hitting directly on the earth in the summer. That's why it was so hot, like that heat lamp. All right, number 8. What causes day and night? Well, we kind of already talked about this one. What causes day and night is the earth rotating, or the earth's rotation. And it rotates on that imaginary thing, its axis. So what causes day and night is the earth rotating on its axis. So make sure you have that one. Then let's get number 9. When the moon is completely in the shadows, what type of moon is it? So when it's completely in the shadows and completely dark, what kind of moon is it? It's a new moon. It's in the shadows. You can't see it. It's dark. All right, we're going to answer one more number 10 for this video, and then you're going to go to the next one. I'm sorry I'm talking a lot, but I really want you to have all this information for the test. It's very important. Number 10, what time of day is your shadow the shortest? Ooh, we just talked about this. Go over to page 85. When is your shadow the shortest? What time of day? Well, go look at number 2. We said 12 o'clock p.m., which is also known as noon, and that's because the sun is right above you. So when the sun is right above you, the shadow is the shortest. You should have done your experiment this weekend where you went outside and checked it. All right, that is 1 through 10. We're going to do 11 through 18 in the next video.